G'day. Not long ago, deep in the outback, a group of drunken boggins joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom, and equipped with loose morals and a right questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on our bonza quest to make absolute galahs of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Oh, Tucker. Tucker, you gotta try the chicken crispers. Get in on this, man. Come here.
What's a chicken crisper?
Thanks for bringing me, you guys. I thought you were just going to stand me up because
Tucker,
I was here
shut
for a
up
while.
and eat the chicken
I
crispers.
need the crispers.
Thank you.
Shovel.
Are you going to eat your corn that's on a stick, or are you just going to give it to me?
I'll just give it to you.
All right, thank you. Let's lube that up with butter and just get...
You've been eyeballing it for like the entire time we've been sitting here. So I think you wanted more than I do.
I'm on a diet. I'll just have 6 Michelobes and a shot of Jack Daniels.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 37th episode of our 8th season. We are going to start a little while after we left off last time, as Site 69 has encountered a distress signal from another site location. This distress signal was not very long, as it was cut off. So you're going to guess that this was some sort of...
It's a normal size.
Exactly.
It's a normal size
It was,
distress signal. It fits right in your hand with a little bit extra room.
That's right.
Normal. Perfect.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, if it's a
The
small
big ones
hand...
hurt them anyway.
Yeah, it looks really big in small hands or whatever, so... The distress signal... The distress signal... It seems like this is coming in through some sort of secret line that whoever is attacking this site did not know about, but quickly found out about. And all that they get through, they say which site they are, where they're located, and the only other line that they say is, I came.
I saw.
I kicked its ass.
It fucked my
It
ass.
sucked my ass. They've infiltrated the Foundation. Don't trust anyone. And then they are starting to say something else, and the message just cuts. So
They've infiltrated the Foundation. Don't trust anyone.
Sure. So
It's good.
Site 69 is sending their quote-unquote best MTF to go and assist however they can.
You can trust us.
This site is in the Midwest. It's in a very heavily forested area, not near any population centers.
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Technically, that's a population center, even though there's like 10 people.
Not really the Midwest either.
We already been to
Ohio
Cleveland.
is the Midwest.
What?
It's a gateway to the
Ohio's
Midwest.
definitely the Midwest.
It's
Yeah.
the Rust Belt.
It's in there somewhere. But anyways,
I'd say
so
Indiana begins.
No,
Midwest.
it's Ohio. that
what is your
starts in the
preferred
Midwest.
travel? Because you could fly in a helicopter. This site does have a helipad,
Camel.
but
Well-
if they are under attack, you're kind of,
I think that's
vulnerable
not up
in the
for
air.
us to decide. It's up for our captain in charge.
Sure.
I
Well,
follow
clearly,
anywhere.
we're going to have the C-130 airdrop our APC, about
ATVs.
I want some
APC
AT-AT.
about 50 miles out, and we'll drive in. You know, the one with the big scissors on the front and chop trees up. We like it.
Okay.
Love that one.
All right. I know Spin Tidwell because this is used
It's
tampons.
Captain Spin Chilwell. That's right.
Obviously. Who are the other two again?
I am Raul Cruente.
And
Corporal Peter Leafton. Oh, and don't forget our main man.
Nibbles.
Nibbles.
Don't forget
Nibbles is
Nibbles.
also here.
Nibbles is here.
Nibbles is always
All right.
here.
I'm not making fun of you, Captain.
So
Nibbles, I don't like how long in the tooth you think you're getting.
I said I'm not making fun of
I've
you.
watched him do
Oh
this
my
impression in the mirror for hours.
I think I nailed it.
I think he's kind of nailed it.
you guys.
Just like he nailed that other guy with the knife in the back. Y'all remember that?
Fuck you.
So you guys are riding through the woods on your. It's not an eight now. Now all I can
It's
think
the
is
Bush Trimmer
fucking
3000.
ATV, but it's not. What is it again?
APC.
APC. You're driving quickly, I assume, on your APC.
Well,
you can
Nibbles
see.
is driving, right?
I'm assuming so.
I'm always trapping.
Driving towards this foundation. It's Area 14, by the way. This is what it's, or sorry, Area 12 is what it's known as. And from the basic information you have, They are a site that deals specifically with studying biological entities, assets, things like that. And you do know that based on the types of alerts that came through, that they did have a site breach, but also apparently somebody has invaded this particular Foundation facility. Yes?
Now, voice in head, does the SCP talk in between amongst each other about like what SCPs they have on each other's site?
No.
No.
They're all pretty secret. The only commonality between sites are the O5 Council.
Hey,
and
Peter,
the thing, oh, I'm sorry.
your mom's got biological assets.
Well, that's the thing. This thing's got bio asses. That's all we know is there's a bunch of bio asses.
Bioasses. Yeah.
Bioacid.
Now, Washington Head, you said we're in Ohio?
I said you're in the Midwest.
Ohio. Okay, again, with Ohio. They just keep coming back here for some reason. It's like
I didn't say Ohio.
It's like a place won't let you go.
Why, could Ohio itself be an SCP?
It's definitely
Actually,
biological.
there is Ohio is an SCP.
That's
a
what I'm saying.
biological
Absolutely a zone of
It
interest.
actually is.
Does it have a bio ass? We can't just Ant-Man our way through Ohio,
Ohio is the one big
shrink
sphincter.
down, go up its ass, and expand?
Nibbles, stop making fun of me. I swear to God.
I'm not making fun of you, sir.
You ain't never talked like that ever before.
That's
Why
how
are you
I
talking
always
like
talk.
He's also got
Oh.
cross-eyes. You can't see his eyes; they're all crossed and goofy.
I swear to God, I will slap your eyes straight.
You're in Nebraska, by the way.
Oh, the Ohio of the Midwest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. That's West Ohio.
It's West Ohio.
That's
right.
Corn,
the other-
Ohio.
Nibbles
That's
is a
right.
corn husker.
Corn,
So-
Ohio.
You guys are riding up on this facility, and you notice that there are multiple other APCs, not with SCP insignia on them or anything like that. Also a slightly different color. Like yours is a straight black APC. Theirs are sort of like an olive green color, I would say. And you also notice there's a helicopter on the roof as well, and there are many dead bodies littered about outside.
Now, are these dead bodies just of SCP employees, or is there the intruders?
Looks like MTF.
Okay. Okay, but we're not supposed to trust no one, so
True.
maybe...
Yeah.
Captain,
Yeah.
should I bust out the anti-tank? What are they called? Laws? What are they?
The laws? But,
Yeah.
well, the light anti-tank weapons.
Mhm.
Sarge, do you see any tanks?
Well, if it works on a tank, it'll work on an APC, sir.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Should
Yeah,
I engage?
strap a couple to your back and let's mule it. What? Why don't we try hailing them first?
I guess we could do that. Nibbles?
On screen, Nibbles.
This is APC from Site 69. Who's out there? Over.
You're not getting any response back.
But they're driving?
No, they were parked, but now that you've hailed them, you notice that there is a turret on the top of both of these APCs that are turning towards your APC.
I'm on my way, sir. Raul climbs up to the APC turret area with
Okay.
his light anti-tank weapon
Okay,
to fire at these APCs.
fire away, Jack. I give you a
I
plus
can always build more.
3 because, you know,
It's technologically awesome.
sure.
Now, are
And
they,
because Raul's just that good.
Mm-hmm.
I got an 18 on the die, and my dex score plus proficiency plus my 3 is well over 25.
Okay, so you fire off. I'm going to say it's kind of like an armor-piercing RPG of sorts.
Yeah.
A little heavier duty than that, but so it flies directly at the APC, hits it right in the middle, and like kerfluffles it a little bit, and then it explodes into a big, giant, glorious fireball. The other APC is going to fire.
You see
at
that,
you.
Cap? It's pretty awesome.
Ooh,
That was
okay.
fucking sweet. That
So-
was fucking sweet, Nibbles.
So-
If only you had anything to do with that and it wasn't completely Raul.
Nibbles, you notice that they are about to fire theirs at you.
Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, roll me evasive maneuvers,
are these heat-seeking?
and you better pray.
Well, you're safe because you're stone cold, buddy.
I know
Let's go.
He's stone cold. I watched
you
him
get?
slam 2 beers together and chug them right before we started driving.
I got a nat 20.
Wow!
Yeah, third
the
one.
literal only way you would have survived, because I also got a nat 20,
Let's
so now it's a
go.
roll off.
Straight roll off?
Nibbles
Yeah.
is
Come on,
proficient
Nibbles.
in rolling
Wow,
rolling dirty.
I got a 9.
I got an 18.
I got a 1.
Let's
Hey!
go.
So you win. So yeah, so the
Hold on to
armor,
your
whatever
bush.
it is, you literally hear it skidding off the side of your APC. It gets that close and just skims right off the side and hits a nearby tree and explodes, causing your APC to rattle about quite heavily.
That was a smooth shave.
Yeah. So you, Raul gets another shot.
Come on, die. Don't fuck me now. 18, nat 20, 18.
That luck's gonna run out at some
That's
point.
an 8 on the die. +2, +3, 13, plus proficiency. We're level 5.
Mm-hmm.
Or we're level
16.
6.
No, you're like 7 or 8 now.
No, then I probably got a 16.
So it looks like it hits towards the back end and doesn't blow up anything major.
Okay.
So it looks like the APC is still functional. So they are going to get another shot.
Fuck.
Now, as everyone else is inside this vehicle, what can we do as this tank battle is
Get
going
out.
on?
Right.
Get out? No, I'm not going to
You
do
can
that.
get out.
You
That's
get the
about-
fuck out.
That's about all you're
Yeah.
going to be able to do from in here.
I
Do
believe
it.
we're being encouraged to exit the vehicle by forces higher than ourselves there, Peter.
Well, I get that, but with all these close shave my balls situations, I don't really want to
Exploding.
take that opportunity to expose my bio ass to these
Nibbles.
guys.
Yes.
Roll me another evasive maneuvers because this is going to hit you right square on again. Not quite as square on as the last one, but
I got a nat 1.
Oh boy.
This is a rough day.
Maybe, you know, as a reaction, I would like to get out of this vehicle.
You're in the back. Would you even know what's happening?
No, I wouldn't. I'm doing drugs.
Okay.
Nibble steers into the.
Raul,
Hey yo.
I will let you, since you can see what's going on,
Take it
roll
down.
to
roll.
dive
roll
to roll out.
Raul's gonna roll out. Raul got a 12.
Raul, you can't seem to figure out how to get up out of this thing. The anti-personnel thing hits you dead square on the front of the APC, causing the entire personnel carrier that you're in to explode and flip forwards.
That's bad. Is that bad?
I will give you.
Now,
each
I'm
an
in
opportunity.
the back crocheting. Is that going to mess up what I'm doing?
You're on fire
Shit.
and taking massive trauma. So each of you are going to get a 1 in 12 chance of surviving this.
Fuck.
You have to guess it correctly. So,
Well, that didn't take long now, did it, boys?
You're a sick son of a bitch, you know that?
first up,
I remember when before we went live, I said he told us
you could have
told
got
me
out.
that we were going to die right away.
I said we could get out. Apparently, I missed the opportunity to.
I
was
said, what do
putting
you
my
want to do?
headphones. I was putting my headphones in my
wasn't
little
watching
helmet.
You just gotta pick the number. You're good.
Yeah, just pick a 1 in
no,
12.
I retroactively get out of the fucking vehicle. That's what I do.
All right,
God damn it.
I'll say you could jump out the back. Is anyone
Yeah, I
following
jump out
him
the
out?
back.
Raul,
Fellas, get
since-
the fuck out.
since
Unask this APC
fucking
right now.
Peter Leafton said he didn't want to jump out.
He did say that.
I did say that. That is what I said.
So,
Well, Peter's psycho. He's an army.
so
he's an
Spin
army
jumps
fella.
out. Raul's stuck in the cockpit
Yeah.
and Nibbles is driving. So
Raul was up in the turret.
up in the turret is what I mean.
Yeah.
But you tried to jump out of the
He did.
turret.
I got a 1 in 12 chance.
You got a
say?
1 in a 12 chance of surviving. So, let's start with you, Peter Leafton. What number did I roll out of 12?
2.
You are dead.
Damn it.
Raul!
Is it the same die?
No, it's a different
Different die for everybody.
Oh,
Can I go with Nibbles first?
Sure.
I hope
2.
You die.
Fuck.
Nibbles is dead. Raul!
Okay, I rolled another 2 on this D12, but I'm not going to choose 2 because that's impossible. You can't. Do
I'll give
3
you a hint.
twos
It's not fucking 2.
Okay. 1 in
you
11
didn't give me
chance.
no hints.
You guys just keep guessing 2.
8.
No. Also dead.
What
so,
was it?
It was 11. I rolled
That
a 4,
literally
11,
was what I was
11.
going to say.
So,
Ugh.
I did roll a number multiple times, but it was
Well,
11.
at least there's still one soggy tampon
Spin.
that's alive.
So they're going to have to
Rebuild
send in his reinforcements.
you
He's about to-
fucking bastard.
So, yeah.
Send in Bravo team.
So, Spin, you fly out the back just before this thing gets hit with the armament and explodes, and you see it flip forwards and just crash into a burning heap.
Do I get like thrown backwards by the explosion?
Oh,
Real
yeah,
cool?
yeah, yeah. You get thrown
Yeah.
backwards. You sort of like tumble up into a heap on the ground. And you are, your whole team is dead. And that person is still in that APC. Not that they see you, probably because of all the blowy uppy stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, luckily the explosion took the brunt of his, visual acuity at the time. It's like T-Rex. He can't see unless something's exploding.
and you do see that a helicopter takes off and flies away.
Jesus Christ. I'd take some pictures of it.
Okay. It's again an olive green sort of color. There's no insignia on it at all.
Can I get I have some binoculars or a field scope or something, see
Sure.
if I can get a closer look at who's in that helicopter?
You don't have much of a. You get one shot to look. So yeah, perception check.
All right. I'm laying on the ground on my back, just stealthily put that binocular
Sure.
up to my, All right. Perception, you said?
Yes.
Well, I reckon that's a 23.
Nice. You look up just in time. You see it clearing the trees. It's not going full speed yet, and you notice that this is a full squad of individuals heavily armed, full Kevlar and all that stuff, and they have gas masks, each one of them with red lenses. And you also notice that there's a cage on the back of this helicopter that has a number of SCP 939s, which are like those mimicry dogs, basically. So
There doesn't happen to be like a red ring insignia on these sons of bitches' uniforms, is there?
you don't see it anyways.
I don't see it?
Not from. I mean,
Not
you
from down here?
have a limited amount of window space that you can see, but you can see like the gas mask, and you can see the top portion of them. So
All right. Well, unless the,
me
the
double check and
global
see
unless the global occult coalition has lost their goddamn minds, this is a motherfucking chaos insurgency taking out our people again.
So you're on the ground. I guess Bravo team. What do you want them to roll in on? Another APC or something different?
Well, they're gonna have to decide that themselves. I'm busy shitting my pants in the ditch.
Okay. Who is my Bravo team? You just cross out.
Rolling a character real quick.
The fresh tampons.
We're the past.
The fresh tampons.
Maximum.
To be fair,
pad.
My name is Matt.
used
the
tampons
maximum
is still
pads.
not dead yet. So
All right.
Voice and head. While I'm very stealthily just kind of leaning my head side to side to look at my surroundings without moving too much.
sure.
Do I see anybody I recognize dead on the ground?
No.
Shit.
You mean like out in front of the site?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you don't recognize any of these MTF that are dead. They look like
So-
they're site security.
So I know Area 12. I know Skeeter works here. I owe him about $100. I was hoping he was among the dead, but I don't see him.
No,
I bet he's a fucking traitor. I bet Skeeter's a fucking traitor, and he went with those goddamn Chaos Boys.
Not sure. What are you guys rolling in on?
Horses?
Also, yay for good days.
Yeah, horses.
Horses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Metal horses.
Metal
AKA
motorcycles.
motorcycles.
All right. You guys are rolling in on
Iron
motorcycles.
Steeds.
All right. So you guys are rolling up on motorcycles. You see that there is a fire. There are a couple fiery wrecks in the distance, and you see the crumpled body of Spin Tedwell like behind a tree, just sort of like hold up. What are you? Who are you? Who are you two? What are you doing? What do you got? What's going on?
I'm Pomodoro Bucatini, and I'm here.
What? What is that name?
Pomodoro.
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 Bucatini.
I'm not doing the other half.
Come on.
Pomodoro is as far as I go. Pommy.
And my name's Carlos Creamton. And I got a big old hog between my legs.
Yeah, you do.
Why?
What do you mean? It's my motorcycle.
Okay.
Stop being ignorant.
Okay. So you guys roll up,
Carlos.
and Spin's there, and you notice that there is an enemy APC with some heavy armament, not too
fuck.
far in the distance. So if you're not careful, they will shoot
I
you.
signal him, get down, get off,
Get down off my hog.
get down, stop cranking your hog and get on the ground.
Hasn't seen it yet.
All right.
Now, what kind
I
of
power
lands,
down my hog.
What kind of lands? What are we in?
Heavy woods
In Kansas.
in Nebraska.
The heavy woods in Nebraska.
Yeah.
The famous expansive forests of Nebraska.
I'm
That's right.
sure there's a forest somewhere in Nebraska.
Yeah, the Appalachian Nebraska
There might
forest.
be a copse of trees or two in Nebraska.
Invasive species.
Sure.
Well, Pomodoro is going to jump off of his motorcycle and put on his ghillie suit that's appropriate for this tree in Nebraska.
Okay.
It's a corn ghillie suit.
Also, you're going to guess that this area is
Kansas
slightly anomalous, which is why it's almost jungle-esque in how overgrown it is. So you're going to guess that this is a bit anomalous, but...
Captain, what's the deal?
All right, look. First of all, these sons of bitches done killed Raul. They done killed Peter. And they fucking killed Nibbles, which I'm not too mad about considering how he's been acting lately. But he was one of my fellas, and I'm pretty goddamn pissed about it. Now, what we need to do is low crawl from cover to cover, making sure to stay out of the line of sight of that APC and drop a goddamn grenade down in there and blow them sons of bitches up.
It's a great plan.
I think I can do it.
Of course you can.
I'm gonna slither over
You're
there.
a new
Slither?
tampon.
Yeah, I'm gonna slither
You're
over
gonna
there
snake,
like a little
snaky over?
snake.
Okay, roll me stealth.
I will, because I'm proficient in it.
Good.
I'm sorry, fellas. I have ADHD. What's your name again?
My name is Carlos Creamtum.
Carlos
Tum.
Cream Tum.
Creamtum.
Got it.
Pomodoro Bucatini.
Pomodoro.
Pomodoro Bucatini. Got it.
Pomeranian.
Oh, you said stealth my way?
Yeah.
How's 22 for you?
Okay. Let me just double check. Nah, you're fine. So he's looking around on the top, or you're guessing it's E. He's looking around on the top of this APC looking for something to shoot, but he's not seeing anything. He's not seeing you slink up, crawling, rolling, whatever it is you're doing.
I'm on my back, inching my way forward.
He's doing the worm through the fields of
Gotcha.
But
jungle.
Not on my tummy. I got to do it on my back.
through the jungle
Yeah.
corn.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carlos's genitalia is far too cumbersome for him to be crawling on his
I
belly.
can't. It's
And
gonna
he get caught on all manner of things.
drag me down.
So many prickly
That's
bushes.
Yeah, too many thorns. I already got enough scabbies on it. I don't need no more.
So you slink on over. Now what?
Drop a grenade.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna do a flip from my back up on top of it, pop the hood,
Where he is.
and drop.
He's on the top.
What do you mean he's on the top?
He's on the top in like a turret. Like
Oh, he's on turret.
literally like Raul was.
Oh well, I'm just gonna just throw a hook shot, little grenade in there.
All right. Dex,
A layup.
Dex
A
attack.
layup, if you will.
Dex attack. That's not great.
What'd you get?
I got
I start
10.
to scoot away from him a little bit.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, well, we're obviously all approaching from different angles.
Sure. So the grenade goes up and just bounces off the top and goes onto the other side of the APC. You miss the gunner's seat,
Great, I'm
so
gonna
to speak.
throw the other one.
I mean,
got.
so this was we're all doing this in tandem, of course. So
Okay. Well, you didn't say you snuck up.
I
What'd
did.
You,
I roll stealth roll and everything.
what'd
We're all sneaking up.
What'd you get?
If we're there to be in danger of the grenade, we're all sneaking up together. I got a 26 stealth.
You're fine.
Sweet.
And then what did Spin get for stealth?
I got an 11.
It's not great.
You're about to get blowed up.
It's mostly how your guys get there because you see that the turret starts to turn towards Spin as he's moving up. And then
Shit. Pomodoro fucking nade that bitch.
the grenade
Pomodoro.
goes up, tinks off the top, and then rolls over to the other side of the APC.
Boys and head, does that take his eye off of our commander-in-chief, Spin Tinwell?
Well, when it explodes on the ground next to him, yeah, that'll probably distract him a
so
bit.
then I'm gonna toss my second one as an attack.
Sure.
That's a little bit better.
What'd you get?
An 18.
Okay. So you toss the grenade up, and this one, while it's rocking around and whatnot, which would probably also be a little disconcerting to you too,
Not me. My
considering.
mama used to rock
not
me
that
to
far
sleep
away.
every night
Yeah, that's the same thing.
While watching,
while watching
MASH.
Sure.
X-Files.
Lands in the turret, you hear a muffled scream, and then it just explodes outwards, which also it's very close to you, So, like, it's not going to be fun for you on the ground.
Well, I got earplugs in.
Okay, sure, earplugs. That's something for the
Them drummies are going to be safe and safe as snug as a bug in a rug.
You take 4 damage as you are thrown backwards because you're right next to the APC when you're tossing these grenades up in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just telling you.
I've been
Is he thrown all the way to me?
Yeah, he's back where you are.
Oh, hey, Carlos.
He just rolls over and he's got a little steam coming off him.
I got my arm up on my neck like this. Oh, hi there, Captain.
Which Carlos Pomodoro? Which one of y'all is the sergeant? Who is my non-commissioned?
Look at me. I'm the sergeant.
I don't know. Carlos looks like he's got excellent leadership
Well,
capabilities.
you know what? I've seen a private or two in my life.
I believe you.
All right. So it seems as though all the hostiles have been cleared from the outside of the building.
Is there a fence?
Yes, there is a fence, and there's also, but it's like a gate, but it's completely open. And there are the facility itself looks like it's made entirely out of steel and concrete, and there are 2 large, heavy-duty gates also open.
Why don't they ever build facilities entirely out of cream cheese or something like that?
I heard they do that in Philadelphia.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Doesn't
There's a
sound
whole
sturdy.
castle made of cream cheese in Philadelphia.
Doesn't sound sturdy.
It's not about
Sounds
whether
about
it's
what?
sturdy or not, voicing ahead. It's
Sounds
whether
about
or
right.
not it can stand as a testament to the indomitable human spirit and unstoppable appetite for bagels.
Oh, I would just eat all of it. I
I was
don't
going to
care
say,
what it would do to my
all the
health.
anomalies would just eat it.
Fuck the anomalies. Everybody would be eating
Yeah,
it.
sure, everybody. Which then defeats the purpose of it being a building.
Well, it's a
Give a
castle
couple
of the
Ritz
people.
crackers in that fucker.
Would you eat cream cheese with a cheesesteak?
So then would you say you would be putting on the Ritz?
Cream cheese steak. Oh,
I wonder what
I'll
that
make
would
one
be
of those
like.
at work tomorrow. Fuck you.
I would be putting on the Ritz. I'd be tap dancing right into that cream
Never
cheese.
had cream cheese on its cheesesteak.
It's interesting.
I've never had it either.
I'm curious.
I mean, I've done the old Whizzy. You know, a little bit of PP on
Yeah,
it.
that fucking cheese whiz is the best on the cheesesteak.
Yes, it is.
So Pomodoro or Pomo or what do you think? Modo, Doro, Pomo, Pomodo, Oro,
I
You
don't
made
know.
the name. You come
Bro.
up with your nickname.
Bucky.
Bucky from Bucatini. I love it. All right, so he's gonna sneak up to the open gate,
Sure.
and out of his very well oiled and shiny boots, he's gonna pull a nice hand mirror.
Okay.
He's gonna check his hair.
Looks great.
Looks really great. And then he's gonna take the mirror and curve it around the corner to try to look inside the compound.
You see a bloodbath, basically. It's researchers. There are normal staff. There are D-class. There are
So does
guards
the gate
ripped apart.
go into the facility, or does it go into like a yard?
Goes in the facility.
Okay, so there's like a hallway.
The fence is what's on the outside,
Gotcha,
and then
gotcha.
the gate, like the main doors, go into the actual facility.
Makes sense.
And yeah, so it looks like there's a lot of carnage on the inside of this building.
But the coast looks kind of clear.
You don't see any
Do the perception
moving or
roll? I
anything
know.
like
Well,
that.
you'll just take
The
it.
carnage has passed. Well, I mean, the carnage is still there. The mayhem has passed.
Carnage is
Sure.
attached to Woody Harrelson. Got it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now, what do I hear? Do I hear anything?
You hear beep.
No, I got earplugs in.
Oh, okay.
I do the
don't
hand
hear
signals
anything
to
special.
bring the team forward. That the coast is clear in the hallway.
Yeah, I'll come to him. We
Actually-
we regroup.
Actually, I don't.
Oh, Carlos, you coming?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go inside the tanker we just blew up.
It's
The one that's
full
on
of fire.
fire?
Don't go in
Smoldering
here,
fire
Carlos.
husk.
Carlos, no fire, hot.
Yeah, it's on fire.
I don't have like
It's not cream cheese in there.
Yeah,
I
that's not
don't
any
have
cream
like
cheese.
any
Like an extinguisher?
or well, I was gonna say like a canteen full of water.
Yeah, that'll put out the whole APC.
Okay, so it will.
No.
Oh.
What about the ones that were blown up before we got here? Are they still smoking?
Well, the one that got blown up before you got there blew up like less than 5 minutes
Has all your
before you
friends
got
in
there,
it.
so it's still also on fire.
Okay, then I'll come back to these.
It's not going to go out immediately.
Oh, voicing head. Surely, since they threw a grenade into the turret, the guy that was standing in it was kind of blown out.
I would say it was
Right.
blown apart.
Now,
Well,
does he-
yeah,
well,
but
where's
blown
his
out.
jacket?
Sure, bits of him are blown out.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking, Carlos. Let's get a look at that jacket.
I'm trying to figure out where, let's like
Who's our enemy?
Jigsaw,
Information.
put this puzzle back together piece by piece.
Okay.
Bucky approves.
So, as I said with the ones that were in the helicopter, it looks like parts. I would say it's less than half of his upper half is there. And even that's still kind of blown all to hell. But you do see a faint insignia on one of the armbands, and it looks like a circle with a red dot in the center.
Motherfucker, I goddamn knew it.
Is that
Some
the
other black
insurgency?
lines.
This is a goddamn chaos insurgency, Carlos. These traitorous turncoat sons of bitches come in and kill their former brothers.
Sir, do you think
I don't
that
care for it.
they're the people that have infiltrated the SCP?
These are guys that left it.
They left it. They thought
Yeah,
they
but
were too
They
good.
wanted more power.
On the briefing on my way here, when I got called in, it said that there was a call in that said that the SCP has been infiltrated, not to trust anybody. Do you think it was these guys?
I goddamn bet it was.
You want me to take point, sir?
Well, why don't you let Carl? It's his turn.
Yeah, I'll always do something once.
Okay.
Guns
He's a
up.
considerable meat shield.
Okay. So you're going in then.
Hog in hand.
Hog in hand. All right, so as you guys enter the facility, that's where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. For those of you who are unaware, Botched has a Patreon over at, you guessed it, patreon.com/botchedpodcast, where we have all kinds of different tiers for different styles of rewards and all that jazz. But the most beloved of the rewards, I say, is the bi-weekly episodes, the bonus episodes that come out, where we do little fun one-offs about this and that. And this particular month, or past month, is no different. The crew embarked on a Steamboat Willie-esque adventure where they got into all kinds of shenanigans. Here's a clip.
Why would you let the mouse in here?
He gestures towards his chains. He's
If
like,
only I had wings for this mega cat.
Well, that's fine, because I've got a new job for you. Yeah, no, it's too bad. I put the net over him again, and I unchained him. And I said, "You're such a pretty bird. Pretty bird." Like heavy petting. Heavy pet. Pretty bird.
He shudders under your touch. His
Like
feathers get all
closing
big.
Every time your hand raises, his eyes close.
Exactly.
I knew you chose us for a reason. Let's go see the doctor. So I bring him down through the
Dark.
hole. There's all the blood from the goats everywhere. This isn't where we want to be. Don't worry. It gets a lot worse. And I open up the hatch to go into the sub.
And I'm sewing together goat muscle onto the cat skeleton with cat tendons that I pulled out of the little body of the cat and mouse hearing.
Dr. Cormick, your new patient
Yes.
is ready to see you.
The flight package has arrived.
And I close the hatch and all the light leaves the room.
And I grab my bone saw.
Yeah, it just goes downhill from there. So if you want to listen to the rest of this, as well as the thousands of hours of other bonus content we have over on patreon.com/botchedpodcast, head on over there and subscribe for just a few dollars a month, and that will get you access to all those thousands of hours of content. That's right, patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Back to the show. And we're back. All right. So this entry area, more administrative than anything else, but all the doors are open. Like I said, there are bodies strewn all over the place, multiple bullet wounds in most of these bodies. There are some deep gashes and cuts and slices, and some people are severed in various places as well.
Gross.
But yeah,
This
that's what
look
you said.
familiar to that report from that site with the giant robot.
Yes, it does.
Oh shit!
What are you talking about, sir?
You didn't read that report?
Yeah, it
No.
was like Cain and Abel or something like that.
Yeah, some investigators went out there. They found a giant robot in the SCP, in that SCP site out there, and everybody inside had been sliced to death by some fucking edgy teenager with a samurai sword. Watched Crow too many times.
So if you want,
What
so
a
like
douche.
each of you has like a little communication device that has limited information on it, and you can pull up information that you
iPad?
might find useful, and that would be like, since it is a widely known thing that this SCP is out and on the loose, you could probably pull up information if you're so curious about
Yeah,
what
it's
the
Cain.
capabilities.
It's Cain, right?
Abel,
Cain.
not Cain.
It's the other one.
Cain was able
I knew it was
to
one of
do
them.
it.
Yeah.
Cain's a vampire.
No.
He was cursed with bloodlust. I read the Bible.
Well, not an SCP lore, he's not.
I read it every day.
You can read it tell you what, but it's not an SCP. So Abel is designated as SCP-076. Description: black hair, gray eyes, olive skin, arcane-looking tattoos.
Oh, looks like me.
And he's usually wearing a tunic of some sort,
the
but his
tattoos?
chest bare kind of thing. And he's showing off the goods.
Bucatini.
All that
Yeah,
jazz.
no, you got.
And
you
his
got
head is
bear
bashed
shit.
in with a rock by his brother.
That's true.
At one point, yes.
But he took a plunger and got that straightened
Yep.
out.
So
Like you would a dent in the car.
Abel exhibits superhuman strength, so
fuck.
much that he can rip through steel.
That seems bad.
Superhuman speed, he can travel 64 meters in 3 seconds. So,
What's that in freedom units?
63 meters.
120 feet in
Yeah.
3 seconds.
No, incorrect. It'd be closer to probably 200 feet.
Okay.
1 meter is
189.
3 yards and 3 inches.
Oh, 3
roughly.
yards, not 3 feet.
Not 3 yards, 3 feet and 3 inches.
So 189 feet and 9 inches.
It's roughly 200 feet.
207.9 feet.
Okay. So yeah, he can travel 200 feet in 3 seconds.
That's pretty fast.
So he's pretty fast.
So his move speed is like
A lot.
400.
It's a lot, yeah. Also, he can just pull bladed weapons out of some void, so he's never unarmed.
But he also votes for the Green Party.
He does. He also can take
Idiot.
quite a lot of damage before dying, even multiple gunshots to the head before he actually goes down and dies.
So do you
He
think he's here?
gives his entire paycheck to orphans.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is he here?
I mean,
I mean, he was.
as been listed, these wounds are
Made for walking?
made for walking, but also similar to the ones that were shown at that other site with the Colossus.
What a cum lord.
Yes.
I'm
Is
gonna
that like a
see,
Whataburger?
Yeah, kind of.
Voice and Head, I know they lost communication, but if on the externality of the site, I can realign the satellite dish that beams all their transmissions out. It says Dish Network on it.
Yeah.
If I can realign that, I reestablish communications, have them do a quick scan before we poke our heads in there and get our heads cut off by an Uji Katana.
Well, you're going to guess that if the Chaos Insurgency came and was shutting down communications, they probably took out the most obvious one first. The secret communication, they got to eventually. So you're going to guess it's not just a super obvious satellite dish sticking outside. So it's probably, if you were to climb up on top of the building, an educated guess would be that it's blown up.
Is there some sort of override panel on the outside that I can patch into and maybe hook to a mobile transmission platform that we carry?
Kind of like it.
I will let
You mean this one on my
Try and
backpack?
roll
That's-
engineering.
that's
I mean,
right.
You guys also have your own, like,
damn it.
communication
If
devices.
If only Peter was here. I just wanted them to scan the site before we go in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little bit scared, Voice and Head. I'm not
know
too
what?
proud to admit it.
What?
I'm here to like show
Why would you be scared
off
of
to
somebody
you.
who can run 200 feet
I
in
got
3
you.
seconds?
I got you.
I wish Peter was
Lee,
here. He's much better at this.
He is here. He's like 30
engineering
feet back. He's a little smoldering corpse.
Do you want me to get
I
him
rolled
for
a-
you so you could
stuff. I
yell
rolled a
at him?
15.
Well, Bucky's a communications sergeant, so
Oh, we'll go ahead and roll your engineering there, Bucky.
Voice and Head, I'm gonna maybe start stealthing around, maybe get in there a little
Sure.
bit close.
He's gonna skulk a little bit. He's
Skulk.
Get into them shadows, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Sorry, Captain, what'd you get?
Oh, I got a 15.
Oh, I got a 16.
The inside, by the way, is just it's very dark, and it's just a red flashing light That's the only thing that's illuminating anything in here, this red flashing light. So that's what's bathing everything at the moment. So no, you're not able to engineer a way to communicate back to base.
Well, that's
But-
because we're looking for Kane.
Well, sir,
I go in.
Okay.
you ever played Doom?
I played Doom on a Raspberry Pi.
Well, let's get mad. Let's go. Cyber Demon's in here.
Okay. So you head in. You notice that this area that you immediately go into, like I said, looks like there's a security room. It's mostly administrative. There does appear to be an elevator, though it is completely out of order because it looks like it's been blown to hell. It does appear that there is a set of stairs that goes up to the roof where the helipad was, and it also looks like there's a set of stairs that goes down lower into the facility where most of everything would be located.
Well, Captain.
Oh, I wish we could have patched into that shit and figured out what was going on. We're gonna make real excellent use of our cameras that look around corners
Okay.
in this facility.
So up or down? Do you want to go up on the roof or do you want to go into the basement?
We can check out the
you know
roof
what?
real quick.
Let's go up to the roof first and see if we can reestablish some sort of communications here.
Okay. All right. So you
See
go up
what's
the
going
stairs, and the door is just cracked a little bit to the roof.
Oh,
It's
I
not
hate
open
it.
all the way.
I'm gonna let me. I got it.
Get him, Sledge.
I'm gonna go through stealthily.
Sure. What'd you get for stealth?
An 11.
Okay. So you open the door and pop your head out. Roll me a perception check.
I will.
There's an axe coming for you.
It's a 12.
Okay. You notice that there are a slew of dead bodies up here, but you also notice in the distance that there is a shirtless man who is currently ripping the spine out of someone's body.
Nope.
I'm gonna slowly close it.
And his head
Nope.
is turning in your direction
Nope.
because he heard the door creak
Nope.
because your stealth was
Does
not
he
very
have
good.
hold on, does he have a samurai sword in his hand?
He doesn't. He has what looks to be like some sort of black obsidian blade that's got a lot of curves in it. It doesn't look like it's made of any earthly material.
I'm gonna
Cap,
look,
we should hide.
as a free action,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna turn around to my team and say,
Run.
No, we can't run. We have to hide.
So,
So, do we get an action to do something?
you two do.
Okay.
He doesn't.
I think
Voice and head. When we were reviewing those files, what did we learn about what Kane likes? You know,
Able.
like his likes.
Abel.
And what is Abel like? What does he enjoy?
Murder.
Okay, but if you were gonna get him a birthday present,
Murder.
murder?
Yeah. He literally just likes to murder everything.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are there some dead bodies up in these stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bucky's gonna.
Walking Dead?
Yep, he's just gonna flop down with the bodies and pull one over him and do a hide because that's all
let's-
there's time for.
Okay.
Homo, let's cut each other real quick.
Okay, but then yeah.
Not too deep, but just enough to
Swing.
be convincing.
I-
That's right.
Yep.
I give him one right back.
Okay. What'd you roll for
we-
your deception? Or
Third one tonight.
a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. You're doing an immaculate dead body
I'm dead.
impersonation. How about old
Oh,
spin?
no, spin.
I'm botched.
No!
Oh. When what comes up must come down. You're
Okay. So
two botches.
God damn.
No, let me try to
He's
talk to him.
still giving
Sure.
orders to
Carlos,
Carlos.
you hear very quickly the pitter patter of feet as this guy, he is 100 yards away, and he in a single bound jumps like across a lot of shit and lands close by, and he's got you up in one of his hands by the throat, and he's got this long serrated blade that's made of this black glowing energy, and he's just got this crazed look in his eye. What are you doing?
Can I talk or does his
You can
hand...
talk.
The Crow is a bad movie.
Don't say that. You anger him. Now, just so I get a good picture, wasn't it? He Naruto runs over to Carlos.
To save animation time, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Right. Those arms, they cost a lot of animation time.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
if
go
you're
ahead,
running with a
Carlos.
sword, it could hit yourself, so
Makes
he's running
sense.
like this.
This guy's like an anime character.
He's very oily. He's very beefy. What did you say? You said something.
Oh, yeah, no, I was waiting for you to finish.
Well, you'll be finished soon.
I also have a sibling I hate that drives me to madness.
Okay,
Patricia.
that's it.
We are one and the same. I'm not here to stop you. I'm just here to observe your techniques.
What sort of role would you like to make? Deception? Charisma?
That's charisma roll. He's
probably
humanizing
general.
himself.
Yeah, 'cause
My name is
I'm not lying. I'm not lying to him.
Carlos. Carlos is my name. I'm a human. Carlos.
My name is Mr. Creamtum. Just kidding, my stepfather.
my father's
was
name.
Really cream in that
Mr.
Yeah, let's see how much
Creamtum.
cream's in their tongue.
Mr. Cream Tump's my
I'll just
father.
do a charisma check.
You can call me Tummy.
We can play tummy sticks.
Okay.
It's not great. It's a 17.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty good.
Not against a demigod, it's not. I was hoping for at least a crit 20.
So the crazed look in his eye dissipates a little, and he just slowly nods at you and he says, "I'll be sure to kill your brother for you." And you just feel a pinch in your nuts as that black serrated blade has gone into your nethers and is slowly working its way northward.
Not my hog.
Oh yeah, your hog's cut right in half, a split hot dog.
You butterflied my dickhead.
And he is not breaking eye contact with you, but he's got this like real creepy smile
Can
on
I
his
do
face.
something before I die?
Sure.
I kiss his forehead.
Okay.
And I say, her name is Karen.
Okay.
Kill all
I'll
the
kill
kids.
every Karen I find.
You know what? The retail world will thank you.
Just finishes it up.
Damn
Just
it.
Goes right off the top of your head, and you just fall in half.
Goodbye,
Guts
Carlos.
spew all over the roof.
I barely got to play thee.
And he's just like, ah. So the two of you can hear at the top of the stairs. And you hear the
Spin.
door open.
Spin reacts in some way.
You hear the door open. So he goes, ah. And he glances down, and you see that he moves with an unnatural speed. And he kicks Spin Tedwill right in the face so hard that his head explodes like a watermelon at a Gallagher show. And just explodes all over the walls. And I really need to write it on the other page.
You done killed my second favorite character, Dennis.
Pomodoro, you're sitting there observing all of this, and you notice that Abel is sort of like basking in the glow of the blood spewing everywhere, and it's like all over himself, and he's just all about it. And he's almost dancing a little bit. He's so giddy with it. And he takes the rest of Spin's body, and he just picks it up by the legs and just starts fucking flailing it right into a wall, like over and over and over until it just falls apart. Yeah. And then he just sort of tosses it. And he's like, ah. And he just sort of wanders on down the hall.
I wait a really long time.
Okay.
Really long time. Yeah, so Pomodoro,
Pomodoro, what are you doing in the meantime?
he's going to wait a long time until he thinks it's kind of safe.
So roll me a perception check.
12.
Okay. Sounds like, roughly, you hear him wandering around down there for a little bit, and then you see him go out the front door. But you don't see where he goes after that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know what? Pomodoro, roll me a sanity check. Because
Fuck
that
off.
happened right in front of you.
Fuck you.
I forgot about that stat.
I got an 8.
Okay. So, you shit your pants.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That adds the illusion
managed
that
to
I am
hold
dead.
You managed to
Yeah.
hold it together for a little while, long enough for him to, like, get out of earshot. And then you just release your bowels, like all of it. And you're just sitting in your stink, it's soaked in there. It's bad.
It's part of the corpse illusion.
Yep.
It works.
Yeah. So you are just covered in your shit.
I'm going to take my pants off.
Okay. Pantsless. Much easier to butterfly that wiener. There's no cloth to get in the way.
I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die Pooh Baron. I'm gonna see if there's anybody that's about my size. Steal some dead people's pants.
Yeah. I mean, if you meander around enough, you'll find a pair of pants that you can fit into.
Yeah, and maybe I'll just use the shirts around to wipe myself.
Sure. There's a bathroom on this level, too.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to sneak out into the roof again because as a communications sergeant, I want to try to establish communication if I can.
Okay.
And did he see Abel leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was Abel holding anything as he left the facility?
Not that he saw.
I mean, I'm trying to get to the roof and
Just
maybe I'll
wandered
see
on
that.
out.
Yeah.
Happily looking for somebody to kill.
I go up to the roof.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to look at the communications dish. How fucked is it?
It looks like it's been shot to hell.
Okay.
Like heavy machine gun fire shot to hell.
Okay. That's rough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the edge of the roof and try to see if I can see Abel hanging out in the forest.
Roll me a perception check.
I got a 13.
Okay. You see Abel wandering off through the forest, back the way that you guys originally came from. So he's just going that way.
Right. Binoculars.
Yep.
Is he holding anything?
Doesn't look like it right now.
Okay.
Not that matters. He literally pulls things out of nothing. So
Yeah, okay. But he didn't take anything with him.
no, he's just wandering off.
Okay, I'm going to duck down below the edge of the building so that I don't alert him to my presence.
Good.
And I'm going to try to get a radio signal.
Okay.
So I pulled the little antenna out of my backpack and put it on the ground next to me
Okay.
and do a little call.
So you were getting a short-term radio transmission from your backups that are en route. That will probably be coming the same direction that you came from originally.
No. Death,
So yeah,
death is on the road.
You can inform them not to do
Yeah,
that.
I'm going to warn them about the death on the road, and maybe they should drop in on the other side of them.
Yeah, they go the far way around. Yeah, they're gonna come around on the other side. Avoid the death at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, if they had enough high weaponry, like if they had an APC gun, they could kill Abel if they hit him.
He moves at 200 fucking feet per second, so no, we're good.
You could kill him. It's possible. It's happened before.
200 feet per round, excuse me.
If it's happened before, what, he just gets reborn?
Yeah, there's a coffin made of stone, and if you manage to kill him, he just turns into goo and then boop, pops back up in the coffin asleep until he wakes up for murder rage again.
It's literally the Crow.
Kinda.
But more anime-y.
Yeah.
Who's my Omega team?
Don't know. Who's my Omega team?
All right, I'm front of the air. It's me, Clunger Freud.
Clunger?
You done angered the SCP Foundation too much, and now I'm here to fuck shit up.
You just sound like Kano.
Awesome.
It's not Kano,
That's
it's
right.
Plunger.
It's Kano.
It's Clunger.
Plunger, look
The
at me.
Clunger's here, ladies.
The clunge. That's your patented move, the clunge. It's a very stylish lunge.
Plunger Freud.
All right, and?
My name's Percy Thumbston.
Okay.
Oh, perk up, Percy.
Runner
All
up
right.
to the Great British Bake Off.
The reason they only won is because I helped them win. Because it's such a good thing to do.
Okay. All right, you guys ride up to the facility, and what's his face is on the roof. Pomodoro is on the roof.
Yeah.
What'd you guys ride up in, by
You
the
can
way?
call me Bucky.
Bucky.
Well, they're fresh out of motorcycles, so we just came on a boat.
A boat?
It's it's a
So-
boat, but it's got wheels.
Airdropped a boat.
We took
That's
a
right.
double-decker here.
You took that duck boat?
It's one of them airboats that you ride through the swamps.
And there's no water.
It works on the cornfields, too.
Is it a hovercraft? Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Okay. You have a hovercraft.
Awesome.
That's right.
Okay. Sure. You arrive at this facility in your hovercraft.
Oi, Pomo! How you doing, bud? What?
We finally made it here.
Give him the silence signal.
Percy, did he just shush me?
And
That's
I'm going to point down and tell him I'll meet him inside with hand signals.
I better believe you get your bitch slapping hand ready for him, Clunger.
Roll me a perception check.
Y'all are already dead. Pomodoro?
Yeah, because you're on the roof.
This time I got a 15.
Okay. You see
I spec into
tearing
perception
off
and took the observant.
super fast right towards
Those two?
Percy
Yeah.
because he made a loud noise.
I made a loud noise.
And
You
what's his
farted.
face rolled a really high perception check.
I made the loud noise.
Somebody did.
Wasn't me.
Who made the loud noise?
It was fucking Clunger.
Well, both of you are right there on the same
Well, I
hovercraft.
understand, but I think it should be fair on who made
Sure.
the loud noise.
He's running towards both of you.
Bucky just flops back where he was
Sure.
in the hallway.
You two have one action. You see a blur of a human, just crazed, covered in blood. He's got two blackish-looking swords in each hand, just coming right at you. What are you doing? What do you got? What are you doing?
Go out fighting.
I see him running now.
Oh, you see him.
That's right.
Oh,
Okay.
you see him.
So what I take is I've got a like a 3 foot piece of 1 foot 1 inch thick steel, right? And I plop it down right where he's gonna run. I'm gonna trick this motherfucker, break his knees. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go into my pocket and take out something that's, in my hand.
Percy, his steel isn't made of feathers, mate.
Well, you'll see.
What's in your hand?
Percy, don't resign yourself to a dark fate, you cunt. Get up and fight.
It's a cylinder of some sort.
Okay. Like a grenade?
Nope, it's not a
Just a
grenade.
cylinder.
For right now, it's a cylinder.
Okay.
It's not a grenade.
Okay.
It's a cylinder.
It's a cylinder. So,
I'm gonna wait to see what Abel is able to do.
Abel runs up really fast. And that, you just have a piece of steel sticking in the ground, right? Pointed at him?
Basically, it's about 3 feet tall. It's angled towards him, so it'll hit him right in the knees when he runs up to me.
Yeah, so he runs up right at it and fucking kicks it. And it just fucking flies right back and goes right up through your chin and out the top of your head. And you go flying with it about 20 feet backwards.
You gotta read the dossier.
Dead as shit. Just destroyed by Abel. And Abel turns quickly towards Percy.
I put my hands out ready for a hug.
Okay. And like,
This world can be healed with love.
got it.
I'm holding an action.
Okay.
I've done a roll.
Okay. He lets go of the bladed weapons. They dissipate. He jumps in the air and grabs each of your wrists, and then, like a missile kick with his feet, hits you right in the chest.
As soon as he grabs my wrist,
Okay.
what's in my hand, I'm going to push down on the button.
What is it?
It's a detonation of the TNT vest that I'm wearing.
Okay. So he rips off your arms.
Abel Akbar!
Oh God! And missile kicks you in the chest so it literally rips your arms off. But as you're about to fly backwards from the force of the kick through your chest, you explode, which just completely obliterates the lower half of Abel.
Oh no!
And he
Percy thumps
Boom! Percy is super dead.
Is Percy still with us?
Percy's very dead. A, your arms were ripped off, and B, your chest exploded. So you're very, very dead.
So you gotta have those dead man switches.
Explode. And Pomodoro, you just hear this. And it's very smoky, it's very hazy, but you don't,
What do I
quiet.
know about Abel if he's injured? Like, does he just heal or what?
No, he doesn't heal. You just have to do a lot of damage to him to kill him.
Okay, I feel like TNT's pretty good.
You could look over the wall and
I'm
hope.
gonna look over the wall.
Okay. Do you want to stealthy it or how
Yeah,
do
it's
you do
definitely
this?
stealthy.
Roll
looking
me a
over the wall.
stealth to look over the wall.
15 plus 8, 23.
Okay. You peek your head up over the wall, and you see that Abel is from the waist down missing.
Mm-hmm.
You also see that his
What about his hog?
hog's gone.
Oh no.
No hog.
Crank that hog, boy.
It looks like his chest is seriously wounded. Both of his arms are pretty busted up and burned, and his face is kind of mangled up. But
Okay.
he's not all the way dead yet. He's slowly crawling around.
I'm gonna raise my rifle.
Okay. Do you want to use a rifle, or do you have any other armament?
Oh, can I look around the hallway of dead people to see if there's something better than a rifle? Maybe more explosive?
I was going to say, the security have grenades. So, yeah.
Does it look like the distance I could throw some grenades?
You just drop it over the side of the wall.
Does he look like he can still do damage to people?
Oh,
He's so fast.
He looks like he's severely wounded, but you know full well that he would still be very
Especially
formidable.
if I'm not getting anywhere near that. I'm
But
gonna
it's
as many
not-
grenades as
if
I can
he's-
find.
Hold on, if he's up on the roof, like
He'd make it there.
how quickly would
He'd
he
nub.
make
He'd
it
nub there so
well,
fast.
we can find out.
I don't want to find out.
Ask him what he is doing this for.
No,
Oh, hold on.
no.
Uh,
He's not gonna just answer me.
my new character just showed up. I gotta ask him quick.
No, I get these actions. I find as many grenades as possible.
Okay.
I pull the pins on them
Okay.
and I dunk them on him with a Dex attack roll of a 23.
Okay. You just sort of toss it over the side and let go, and you just hear a chuckle, and then a huge explosion, and lots of gory bits go flying all over the place.
I look back over.
Actually, scratch that. Rewind a bit. You hear a chuckle,
the rifle.
and you just hear a muffled, "What's your name?" Do you answer before it explodes?
what's your name?
What's your name, he asks. Do you answer before it explodes?
Scott Hopkins.
Okay. And then right after you answer
How
that,
dare you?
it explodes. And you just see the gory bits fly all over the place. And you're pretty sure that Abel is dead.
I cannot
At
believe
least
you did that.
Dispatched.
I didn't even remember
anyways.
that was your character. Phil just pointed at it. I read the cue card, man.
He'll read anything you put in front of him.
I just read the cue card. In my mind, that was the other guy.
Well, Scott
Tucker. I thought
Hopkins
you meant Tucker.
becomes Abel, and Jesse and Shayna die. That's on y'all.
Is that how it
So,
works?
Well, feel free to do a history check to read up on the dossier to figure out what that
I'm
means.
dead. I can't do
Not
shit.
you. You're dead. Yeah, the only one that matters. The one
I
that
got a
just
5.
called out someone's name. Okay. You read. So
It just takes it a long time.
I am in like
the
shock. I'm not taking information in.
The sun
Apple.
sets and comes back up and sets and comes
Yeah.
back up. He's
Yeah.
just like, turn a page.
It's in Braille.
Oh, I don't want to kill Scott Hopkins.
So you know that anytime he is dispatched, he takes it upon himself to see that person as an equal.
Oh, nice.
And like sees them in a different light, like so
it could be good
in
for
a
you.
well, hold please, sees them in a very honorable way because they are like a worthy challenger.
Like a Magneto, Professor X.
And then he goes and continues to try to kill that person
Like a Magneto, Professor
because
X.
that's who killed him, and he really likes to have the challenge.
Okay.
So there's only one person in the history of the SCP who regularly killed him over and over and over again.
It's not
Alto
Scott
Clef.
No,
Dr. Bright.
no, it wasn't a
Wyclef
researcher.
Jean.
It was an MTF. And that MTF ended up dying on a mission, and Abel was pissed and murdered many other people because he was so agitated that he didn't get the chance to kill him himself because he was such a worthy foe, and that he died on some mission instead of dying in a glorious battle with him. So he sees that person in a very... So Scott Hopkins is now seen in a very honorable light. Like, he's up there on his pedestal, but also... he's gonna kill him at some point,
Well,
probably.
I mean,
Well, how fucking nice for me.
well, I mean, how often
If
does
he figures
Abel
out where
come
he is.
back? Like,
I'm
Hold on,
watching
what's-
it back
what's
at
the-
Site 69. I'm watching on his helmet cam. God damn it!
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I have to report
what's
this or?
the respawn timer on Abel?
Well, as soon as he dies, he pops back up in the coffin, but it's an undisclosed amount of time
so
before
he's
he...
the time-lost proto-Drake. You never really know.
Yeah,
when
you don't
it's
know
gonna
when he's
pop.
going to pop back up, but he pops back up. Yeah.
Right.
So
You
what
also don't know where his
episode
coffin
is.
is,
37.
What?
I'm just doing meta math.
Never bad. 37. Okay. So yeah, you're all by yourself for right now. It takes you so long to read, though, that another group of MTF show up.
Oh, hey guys, I was about to go down the stairs. I just
You
keep
guys-
rereading this paragraph over and over again.
You roll up, you see that there's an MTF with a metal pole through his head into a tree, so he's just stuck on this tree. He looks like a douche, though, so it's fine.
Hey guys, look at me.
I'm really excited to use that voice.
I'm the
I'm
captain
sorry.
again. I'm the captain
you decided
now.
not to be quiet.
Captain Bucky is here. Who are you? Theta team.
I'm Bill Sarsgaard.
Bill Sarsgaard.
No relation.
And my name is
Sarsgaard. I'm
Sars.
Peter Sarsgaard.
and my name is Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Okay.
Didn't you go to jail for drugs?
No,
Okay.
I didn't go to jail.
JTT. Head down the stairs.
I'm gonna head
Take point.
downstairs.
Okay. You guys head downstairs. You're going to guess the easiest way to figure out what happened here would be to go to the security room
Well, yeah, obviously.
and tap into the cameras,
That's what we're doing.
which will be down a couple levels probably.
And then I'm going to upload my feed to Scott so he knows what's happening.
So you guys head down a few floors.
Fuck
to
you,
where the
Pomo.
security room is, and you notice
Hey.
that all of the site rooms are unlocked, and the doors are open.
Uh-oh.
And you're like, okay, well that can't be good. And you see various signs that just indicate Euclid, Keter, things like that, but doesn't seem to be anything in there.
Oh, they're empty.
Yeah, they're empty. You get to the security room, and it looks like you can easily tap into the camera and see what went on. It didn't look like they sabotaged that. It doesn't look like they gave two
They
shits.
want us to know.
Yeah. Or they just didn't give a shit. So yeah. So are you going to turn on the feed and check it out?
Absolutely.
Okay. So as you boot up the feed and check it out, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in again. Check us out next time.
This episode of Botched was brought to you by our wonderful social media that you should check out and follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Yep.
YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was also brought to you by the wonderful Patreon producers. Your wonderful choice, Big Jim, the Nut Lord, Chronic, Skinner, B-Mouse, Independent, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zukari, Scabby Goose, Shinigami, and Old Toaster by
No new ass has touched the throne.
You want to support the show financially? Head on over to freedomvalleyhorsepaste.com, dickblood.club, lizardteats.com, mookmolk.com, buytheseviagra.com.
Your mom's a pocketgopher.com.
LouisianaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDentist.com, BirdsWithPenises.com, Church, MEepsCreeps.com, Chungo Grande, Cerveza.com, PartyMormons.com, Raoul's Moving Castle, RestInPeace.com, ChongoGrande.com, ChugYourMilk.com, DaddyDentist.com, or simply patreon.com/botchpodcast.
Thoughtcast.
Like our newest patron, Sky. Welcome back, man.
Hello.
Good friend. Welcome homes.
Welcome back.
You want to support the show but can't do it financially? Head on over to iTunes, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to the show, and leave us a 5-star review. Chunky will open it up on stream. Thank you to Gozer, intro and outro music. Gozer_music. Thank you to Swan, all over the internet at a Swan name Emily.
I love her.
Send something to P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325.
Mm-hmm.
And Chunky will open it up on stream
Like an idiot.
like you did today. We salute you, you fucking lunatic Big Jim
Big
5. You are this episode's
Redacted.
Good job, Steve.
Redacted.
And as always,
As you die doing what you loved.
Nothing.
Fucking rolling. Scream botched. And we'll explode with you.
we'll see you next week, guys.
You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad, and you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong. Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 37th episode.
To be honest with you, real quick,
Sure.
every time I pass a fucking Chili's now,
Are you interested?
I'm interested in going in.
Can we go?
And I've even
in
caught
Atlanta?
myself saying to myself, I wonder if Frederico is working today.
If
Bro,
we
if we
all
went
still
and
had
there
our
was a guy.
SCP outfits, I would say we should all just go to a
At
Chili's and take a
DragonCon.
picture. Yeah.
We should go to, there's got to be a Chili's in
There's
Georgia.
definitely a Chili's
there's
in
definitely
Atlanta.
Chili's.
We
Sadly,
can
it's impossible for us
absolutely-
to get white lab coats.
I just
Therefore,
have
we
to
can-
get
And
them.
wigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got to get the new lab coats and new patches, and then have that lady sell them on again.
I'll give them away again.
Yeah, I know you will. I should put a fishing line on them.
You gave mine away.
Anything after the live show, you got to nail it down if you don't want to give it away.
That's why I
'Cause
kept
you know
mine
I'm
on.
gonna.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
aware.
a giving person,
Yeah.
especially when I'm drunk. Take my stuff.
Yeah. Take this stuff
Like
that's
me.
not mine
Take
either.
my stuff.
Take the stuff that doesn't belong to me.
All right, let's get back into it.